Who would have thought that a subway project in flood-prone Metro Manila would make headway in so short a time after being moribund for more than 4 decades? Mooring Forum tackles how the Metro Manila subway got on track and what progress has already been made.
A proposal for the construction of the country's first subway system was first broached in 1973 under the Urban Transport Study in Manila metropolitan area. But until 2016, the proposed Metro Manila Subway Project, or MMSP, had no completed feasibility study, no approval from the NEDA or National Economic and Development Authority Board, no financing, and no awarded contract. Since then, much progress has been made towards the realization of the first ever subway system in the country. In September of 2017, the MMSP got NEDA board approval. The first tranche loan under the Japan International Cooperation Agency, or JICA, was signed in March of 2018. And in November of the same year, the first contract toward the establishment of the subway was awarded. By this time, 4 other contracts have been awarded for civil works of the partial operability section of the subway, 240 train cars, and electromechanical systems. 3 more civil works contracts are slated to be awarded in the first 2 quarters of this year. Last year, the first of 2 25 tunnel boring machines, or TBMs, arrived even as the first construction works began on the country's first ever underground railway system. At this point in time, construction of the MMSP's partial operability section from Valenzuela to North Avenue is in full swing. When finally and fully completed, the Metro Manila subway will stretch from Valenzuela in the north to the NAIA Terminal 3 and then FTI in the south. The subway will enable commuters to travel from Quezon City to the NAIA in around 35 minutes. The DOTR plans to have the Metro Manila subway interconnected and interoperable with the North-South Commuter Railway System South segment. Meanwhile, the second tranche of the loan agreement for the MMSP was signed in February of this year, making available an additional 253 billion yen for the project, just as the funds from the first loan tranche was being used up. Overall, JICA has granted 848 billion yen in loans to support the Philippine government's program to expand, rehabilitate, and modernize the country's railway network. The Japanese government's support for the MMSP signifies its confidence in the Transportation Department's strengthened implementing capacity, including its ability to comply with official development assistance lenders' strict environmental, social, and governance safeguards.
The Metro Manila subway is being billed as the project of the century. At this point in time, it may be an apt description for a project that has taken nearly half a century to begin and perhaps complete construction since first being proposed. That's our Mooring Forum this week, courtesy of Suzuki Philippines.